Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to the third week of weekly custom Wildrift Malaysia, and this is the second match between CHEEKFAM and BOOMER.
Yeah, so a very good evening to everyone. I am Mongoose, accompanied by Bokira, who will be casting tonight's game.
Okay, so in the ban and pick phase, we have been seeing that Blitzcrank, Darius and Lulu have been banned, and CHEEKFAM choose to ban Lucian, Akali and Timo.
Yes, now I don't really know the relevance behind the banning champions that are being banned by Boomer, but maybe they have their own reason. Maybe they don't want these champions to interrupt their play styles. However, they have a very personal banning phase, to be honest.
Yeah, I think Fizz is now is a meta and they should ban. Oh, okay, an interesting pick from CHEEKFAM. Oh, the triggers. They pick Kaisa that be played by Pants Hunter, and also Trash by Atreus. Maybe they are inspired by Senator Vizel Trash. Maybe it will be played in Banner Lane.
But it seems that he will be played on support lane, which is in Dragon Lane, because Bayu will be playing Malphite, Bird lane, maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe this is a Trash support. But Alistar have been picked by King Titanius to protect Zaya that will be played by IC96.
Now, King Titanius' proficiency with his Alistar is excellent, to be honest, because he is very good Alistar user, so we will see that. We will witness this in this game.
Okay, so for the last pick from Boomer will be Rengar. Is this a Rengar jungle? Because I don't see any smite.
I think that's a Rengar jungle. However, a questionable pick by CHEEKFAM. It seems like they are arguing about who is going to be the jungler of the team. Now, but Garen jungler? Oh, it's a Garen jungle.
So, this is quite unusual because Jax more preferably to play as a jungler, but Bayu Forel consistent or confident that he can play Garen as a jungler. We will see in this game whether it is a correct decision or not. So now it's a time for prediction. How about your prediction, Mungus? Who's gonna win this game?
I think I'll try to elaborate it lane by lane. Now, Jack would definitely lose to Killnomi. Phoenix will definitely lose Killnomi because his Counter Strike, which is his third skill, which will make him stun in an AoE in area of effect. However, that is a very telegraphed skill. So Fiora, if Killnomi is a good Fiora, he will be able to riposte that Counter Strike by Phoenix. Now, in team fighting method, I would say that Boomer has a bigger chance because again, Alistar or King Titanius pulverized and headbutt combo could be connected by Yasuo's last breath, which is played by AD mid Zed and Yasuo.
But as for me, I'm quite pessimist for Garen jungler, so I will definitely choose Boomer to win this game just because of the Garen jungler, because I don't think it's viable to use this in a competitive play.
Yes, but we have to remember that Bayuforo himself is a very good player, so he may make that work. Some fair trades between Thor and AD mid.
Yeah, as we can see in the previous two matches against Dio, Bayuforo is the person who usually trying to carry his team, and let's see if the use of Garen in the jungler is the correct choice from him.
Yes. Now, Thresh versus Alistar. Now, that is a very hard matchup, to be honest, because Alistar can easily disengage Thresh's skills, a very good dash and still Tempest combo by AD mid Yazet.
Yeah, Yazet is actually infamous for his Yasuo and Zed, and I believe he can play 50-50 and fairly with Zed, even though Zed has more damage or one hit potential. Oh,
Very good hook. However,
yeah.
they can very stand to Baron lane.
Both sides of team have a half life, and we'll see if they want to engage in the game and find the first kill of the game.
Yes. Yeah. Bit of a trade by in mid laner. See, as I mentioned, Phoenix's stun is a very telegraphed move. So if you are a good Fiora, or if you are decent at playing her, you'll be able to riposte that move quite easily, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think Fiora
Yeah.
played by Kill No Me didn't utilize his passive, whereby if he hit the mark on the enemy champion, he will get healed, right? So
Yeah.
I think he need to focus more to sustain better in the lane against Jax.
Yes. Now that, with addition to when he hits the vital, the damage that will be applied is a true damage based on percentage health, which is very crazy, very very crazy. And so Fury is kind of broken, to be honest, in this. But I don't know if she is still relevant in this patch because she is being nerfed slightly.
Okay, another jungle invade by Rengar playing by Bestonomy. Oh,
That's a very good initiation by King Titania. Is not quite getting it because it seems like Tuo able to get up using his flash.
Are you for it?
Spinning and spinning using his first kill and may get a first kill.
A good engage by Bayu Forel. He saw the enemy team a low health, so he definitely go. And Trash.
Very good. That's marked by Tuo. Best on me. And another kill being picked by team CHEEKFAM.
Boomer. CHEEKFAM. This is why I say Tuo have the one hit potential and can easily kill any squishy team from Boomer team. So Boomer team should probably play safe and aware of Zed's ulti.
Yes. Now, in terms of matchup, Zed is actually Yasuo is actually a decent matchup with Zed because he could easily use his wind wall to negate any form of projectiles used by Zed, for example his shuriken. So that may reduce some of the damage of Zed's ultimate and QWE combo. So if he used that wind wall perfectly, he would be able to trade safely and may even win the trade with Tuo.
Yeah, so far it seems that Garen jungler have been working well for Bayu4,
Yes.
but we'll see. And then Bisnomi playing Rengar haven't get any kills so far, so it's been like wasting his passive, but he's taking the initiative to take Rift Herald as fast as he can without CHEEKFAM realizing.
And that's a very good initiative by Best One Me. He knew that he would not be able to go in team fights. Maybe because he doesn't have any kills now. He had a kill on Jax.
Yeah.
Being picked up by Kill No Me, and he takes the initiative to contest Rift Herald because there's no vision there by CHEEKFAM.
Yeah, and again another late decision from CHEEKFAM whether to take the objective, and and this enable Boomer to set up for the dragon. Bayu going in trying to get a kill on IC96, but
I missed the machine justice.
King Titan is trying to tank the damage and end up to get a kill for himself.
A very misplay by Boomer team.
Yeah, and we can see Kill No Me playing aggressively and managed to get rid of Bayu4, but in the mid lane, yes, that has been killed by Twat and revenge by Kill No Me.
So now they are given an opportunity for Kill No Me to snowball the early game. Now that will be a bad news for CHEEKFAM because when Fiora gets his her core items, she will be able to duel with any characters.
Yeah, I have quite a feeling that Kinomi gonna carry this game if CHEEKFAM didn't do anything to stop him. Oh,
But
but right
that's
now,
engaged by Punch Hunter, disengaged and then rooted in the mid. Kintaken is trying to disengage team fight using ultimate, not quite getting it. Now they are very good
Are you
smite.
for it? Going for 1 versus 4, but only managed to get 1 life and end up paying his life for another kill.
Yeah, as we can see here, yes, we knew that CHEEKFAM has more kills than BOOMER. However, look at the goal lead. It seems like BOOMER has a better goal lead, a 4,000 gold lead, even though they only have 5 kills.
Yeah, I think it's more because of the objective 5 and CS. As we can see, like before this, Bisnomi have secured Rift Herald for BOOMER team, and this enabled them to catch up and more goal than another team. And we can see right now, Infinite Dragon have been started by BOOMER.
Yeah.
A good setup.
Initiating the team fights around the Dragon Pit. Now, what should CHEEKFAM be doing is they should be split pushing, because they knew that they will not be able to win the team fights, and their team fights is quite lacking in comparison to Team BOOMER. So they should be split pushing or try to engage other objectives.
Oh, Phoenix X
What happened?
going too deep, catch by King Titanius and kill Nomi using his ulti and managed to secure a kill. But that another nice knockout by King Titanius. King Titanius going deep, too deep, taking a lot of turret damage and end up died. But Yazet, nice
Last
ulti.
breath combo.
But do you think it's worth it? 3 for 3, but
Yeah. But I'm so sorry, because it seems that the footage is kind of stuttering in my perspective. It's kind of stuttering, so I don't know quite what happened. But it's okay now. I see that Phoenix X is initiating.
yeah, I
Dragon?
think in my opinion, both teams are playing quite safe, because they didn't want to start. Nobody want to initiate the dragon first, and they wanted to get a kill first before they start the dragon. And now we see a small skirmishes, but King Titanus managed to get rid of Bayou Forel, and immediately BOOMER we get the Infinite Dragon.
No contest.
No contest at all. And kill Nomi. Didn't satisfy with only dragon. He want more blood on his hand, and he managed to get Phoenix X. He want more.
Nah.
Going into the turret like nothing. But his life is very low, and going end up die with the hand of Creep.
Oh, very good damage injustice on killing Titanus by Bayou. That's a very good play by Bayou. He realized that Titanus' health is very low, so he will be able to take his life. So, and that's a very good spinning the axe.
Almost get.
The last one was popped in a very exact moment. That's a very good play from Best One Me.
Yeah, but he almost got caught there. But alas, he survived and continued to farm. Maybe we can see item to see the item from each both side of team, because I think BOOMER now have more items and more solid item compared to CHEEKFAM.
Yes, especially K1Me, because he is able to get kills a lot during the dragon fight in the dragon lane, so he'll be able to snowball better than his entire team. Now King Titan has been caught up there, but they didn't manage
But
to
Bayu
defend
Fore is
jungle.
the one who will be killed by IC96. A good
A good death mark.
hope, right? And I said I think he ended up dead. By
He
no,
survived. He survived with a sliver.
he actually
Sliver, man.
survived.
Yeah.
Yes, by a sliver of health.
Ah. This is, to be honest, Phoenix can't really do anything at this point. Another kill by Fiora, giving her heal, but she went too deep, costing her her life.
I think they love to trade life for life from both teams because as we can see, whenever they get 1 kill, they will other team will get another kill. If they get 3 kill, another team will get 3 kill. Because as you can see, whenever Killnomi going into a fight, going into a ganking, no other teammate will come to help or support him.
Yeah.
But maybe because Killnomi is quite fat and he confident that he'll get a kill by himself. And now we see 3 people on the Baron lane. Is a 3 versus 4 versus 3.
They must injustice by Foro not quite killing anyone. Death mark applied by Foro, killing King Titanius, trying to slow down the movement of Best One Me, Eddie Mithias Z trying to engage, getting him the killing spree. And that is, I think, a 3 for 3. As you mentioned, it seems like they love the 3. Yes.
I think they have a friend, maybe an old friend. They want to win and play fairly, so they trade a fair equal amount of kills each time.
Yes. Oh,
but then Killnomi is going very aggressive, going to the tower, and
got killed.
A good flash, but not enough to survive.
Yeah. Now Killnomi seems to be playing very well. As you can see, he is 12,000 gold. That is so many gold.
Yes, he's already 12,000 gold, whereby CHEEKFAM already have 8 gold at most. And we see the item built by Fiora, Fiora going for Dead Dance and also
Frozen Heart.
Frozen Heart, to slower the speed from CHEEKFAM. But
it's a questionable item, especially Frozen Heart.
Yeah, I think. That's why I think Frozen Heart, what do you want to counter? Kaisa? I don't think Kaisa is that threat or big much of threat for Killnomi.
Now, if I am Killnomi, I would be buying things like Sterox Gauge or maybe even Guardian Angel to survive the following team fights that they will be facing. Or not even team fights, but duo, because it seems like as a Fiora, you don't want to engage team fight too much because as you can see, Boomer has a very good team fight composition. So what Fiora should do is trying to get as much turrets as she can.
Yeah.
Not quite getting it. He's kind of inching there.
At this point, I don't think Tuo know what he's doing.
Yeah, he just engaged.
Just engage whenever he sees the opponent, and it turns out that there are 3 people there, so he can't do anything.
That must be a moment.
If you see at the top lane, Killnomi playing very aggressive, playing against 3 people. He still won the Kaisa life, but end up paying.
Killed by Foro using the massive justice.
This is why I say like Guardian Angel is a better choice for him because, as we know, actually, team CHEEKFAM, they are more towards burst with Z. So by having Guardian Angel, he can counter from Z ulti.
Yes, he can withstand the team fights more and able to sustain better in the upcoming team fights.
Bayu Fore dishing out a lot of damage towards Rengar just now and managed to force him to go back.
If I am not mistaken, Bayu is building AD Garen, isn't it? Because I think he bites a real dust grudge and also what's that? Black Cleaver as his item. So he is going for AD Garen.
Yeah, but instead he's playing as a jungler actually.
Yes. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow.
That damage. What a damage.
You would not expect that kind of damage from Garen, especially as you can see a very good combo usage of the first kill and then connected by the machine justice, securing the kill upon Eddie mid Yas Z.
We got repulsed by Kill No Me, being punished by Z, going for ulti.
Phoenix went too deep.
Kill No Me going further, trying to kill on a Kai'Sa.
Yes,
A good knockup by King Titanius, and he will be managed to get Kai'Sa. The hook wouldn't be able to stop.
yes. Now Kill No Me with this double kill. Oh, did not quite get it. Now that Rengar has to be kind of bad, to be honest.
Yes,
Because
this Kill No Me, I think he already get more than 5, and this will activate his passive. Thus, CHEEKFAM should be more careful towards Rengar. But I don't think I see Rengar using his gank really much, using his ulti to gank, because they are more towards a heavy team fight.
Yes. Now there's a visual of some kind of item. So as I said, Garen is going for Soldiers, Grudge, Black Fever, and that display kind of a mixture of AD and tank items. Now it would be better if he went for, I think, what room he's using now. Conqueror is fair because he is going for AD kind of Garen, isn't it? So he needs.
It is because Garen's nerf in the previous patch where Riot decreased his damage, so he need more damage item. But as a result, he loses quite a little bit of his tankiness, and maybe he's just he want to carry the game, thus he need to more damage for himself.
Teleport you, Kill No Me, maybe securing another kill.
And Rengar trying to find on wall. Oof.
So as we can see here, Bayo is speed pushing because he knew that he would not be able to team fight very well. So he's trying to take down the second tier Baron Lane Tower.
It's a one-sided game with 9 kill difference, and all the dragon was secured by Boomer. So it's very hard for CHEEKFAM to turn the table now.
Yes. Now, as I said earlier, Jax is a very bad matchup against Fiora. Now, Bayo is going in too deep there.
And Kai'Sa going down.
Very good death mark by Tuo. By the Machine Justice, but did not quite getting it. Now
what's that heal? I think that's a Rengar second skill, right?
Yes.
Oh, managed to make him survive. An easy match for Boomer. CHEEKFAM.
CHEEKFAM's luck seems they are not getting any luck in these few matches because it seems that they have lost quite a few times already against Dio and now against Boomer. So I don't know if they will be able to win the next tournaments. However, we hope that they will learn from their mistakes and win the next games.
Yes, that's the purpose for this custom game, to enable them to know which part of their gameplay they need to improve. And we go for the next round of game between CHEEKFAM and Boomer after this.